a survival world. It's not my story mode. The reason I'm playing survival is because I got a buddy of mine who got the game, and I wanted him to learn kind of how to play it before diving into the story mode, because the story mode's definitely a bit more intensive than this one. Plus, I needed to like get back into the game, learn how to build bases that didn't rely on pre-built structures, like the little village that I'm currently camping in. A lot of that was just provided for me by the game. The bed, okay, mostly just the bed. It's right next to a water source. It's a wonderful base location, okay? Fuck off. First place we ended up spawning, actually. Oh, it's just an armadillo. Oh, god damn it, that's my spear. Get back here. I really love that these things just bleed out. I don't think they used to do that. I'm pretty sure they just fucking bolt forever. But, they bleed out now. So now that I got an armadillo shell, all I need are some banana leaves, like from this plant right here. Yeah, as I was saying, I wanted to learn how to survive again, get back up into this world, and make it my bitch. And then I need that armadillo armor. Ta-da! Put it on the arm. Anyhow, the first place we spawned was at the cabin on the riverside, down there. The dock, as it's better known. And it was nice. It was nice being on the dock side for a while. Having the 2 beds, so that way we didn't have to share one. Having the fucking fish trap right there, water right there. It was a real great place to kind of give him a tutorial of the game, you know. I mean, he did play the tutorial, but he's also not doing so hot right now. He's got constant fever. It's infected constantly. I think he keeps getting his character really dirty, and it just gets the wound infected. He's about to die, so he logged off before he died because he had a bad time with it. So I decided while he was gone to build a base a bit. That way when he respawns, we can just keep trucking. Being a survival-centered one, it is literally just about how long can you go. I have actually managed to drop a goddamn jaguar in this play session. Came at me out of nowhere down on the riverside. I thought, you know, I was thinking like, oh, here comes a caiman or something, you know. So I got that little feeling up my neck. Nope. Jaguar sprinting at me. I panicked and just tapped my bow and let loose one arrow right through its fucking head. Complete flick shot. I was so happy. There we go. Yep, that's some jaguar meat soup. I need it right now. Got some armadillo. We got a brew here to treat food poisoning, just in case something stupid happens. It's water lilies. They're found like down in that area. Right now, I'm building a giant-ass multi-level base out of the bamboo, because bamboo's like the greatest building material in the fucking game. And it seems every now and then, the longer you survive, the more kind of shit you just learn in this mode, and I love it. I mean, I've learned a good amount of shit playing this game. I know all kinds of recipes, but there is still stuff I don't know, like I don't remember how to make the bone knife. But I will remember. I'll remember eventually. I don't remember where some of the things are, some of the mud things, like the large water purifier, which would be amazing because of how much water it holds. I mean, not that we're dying of thirst. We've got 3 of these set up and it just keeps raining, so these are always fucking full. So, but even when the dry comes, we'll still have plenty of water because we can just pour shit into the top. And it'll just come out the bottom. The humidity collectors might also be nice. The ones that just collect water from the air. Because you don't have to fill those. But I do think they operate slower. Yeah, so I'm just making mud, getting shit going. I thought I'd record and give you guys a bit of an update on my life because it's been a while since I talked about my life, and this is a great game to just do it to. Bonnie's good. Bonnie's great. She likes to chew on toes. She's currently sitting across the house from me, just giving my girl a hard time. Talking about you. To nobody yet. Nobody? Yeah, I'm just playing some green hell. Just doing a stream about my life. Stream about it? Yeah, just kind of telling people like what's been going on in my life, where I've been, why there's no more Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because I can never find a good time to actually record an episode uninterrupted because of this little darling. Why'd you just give her to me? Hi, Bonnie. How you doing? Anything you want to say to the people? Bonnie, you want to say dada? No? You're that. Just stop trying to grab the microphone. Alright, well, I'm currently holding a baby now. What? Yeah? Abba. Okay. Is that all you have to say? Not the hair. Oh. Anything else you want to tell our wonderful people at home? No? Stop grabbing that headset. I will make you a floor baby. I will banish you to the cold and barren rug. Mwah. I love you. Down you go. Oh, save your tears. You know they don't work on me. Those work on Mama. Alright, as I was saying. Bonnie's good, Bonnie's great. She's getting bigger every day. Terrifies the hell out of me. 'Cause soon she'll be fucking grown, you know? she'll be a big girl. And I will not know how to handle it. Alright. Now one more on my roof. And so as I was just saying with the Odyssey, the reason there's no more Assassin's Creed Odyssey on my channel coming up, I have a few episodes recorded. We met my guy's mom, and there was some other shit that happened. Big shit, big plot shit. I have not been able to upload them because I haven't been able to edit them, and I haven't been able to edit them because I got a new job, and my new job is incredibly taxing, and I gotta drive an hour just to get to it, and an hour just to get home, so I'm gone 12 hours a day. All things tied in and considered. Yes, I do not work at the hospital anymore. I am now a liquid foam sprayer, and, well, no, I'm actually cementitious fireproofing. It's like a mud substance. It's not, the work is not bad. The management is bad. The company I work for is not as professional as I'd like, and I'm quickly learning that fact. They're not exactly what one would call a stable management structure. The guy's been known to fire the entirety of the company once or twice, and then promptly hire them all back, but not give them any of their PTO or other paid shit. Nor did he pay any of it out. So he basically just cheated an entire company out of like a year's worth of PTO a person. And the more I learn, the more I'm like, I don't mind construction, but I want to work a more professional field. So I'm currently trying to become an electrician, and that is also taking a lot of my time because I've got to do their aptitude test and get my high school transcripts and all sorts of bullshit. And so life has been coming very fast, and I haven't had a lot of time to relax or breathe or calm. And definitely not enough time to get into a good headspace where I'd feel comfortable, like, sitting down for an hour or two uninterrupted just to edit. Because, like, editing, you'd think editing's one of those things you can do bit by bit by bit by bit, but not me. Because then I'm going to forget what I did, what I have to do. I'm going to forget the memes and jokes I had planned for the episode. I've already forgotten so many memes and jokes I had planned for those episodes. By the time they come out, they're going to have jokes and shit that aren't even going to be relevant anymore because they're going to be jokes from that time period, and memes like anything age. You know, they grow, they change, they adapt, and your jokes gotta adapt too. You know, you've got to roll with the punches, and those things did not roll with anything. They just kind of stagnated. Yeah, give me that charcoal, and I will drop 2 iron ore. I've really got to build a fucking forge. How am I doing? Not great, not bad. I heard that. I once had a jaguar spawn down there. It just stared at me angrily. So I shot it in the head. Do I have any stone on me? I have 2 stone on me. That's enough. I don't like carrying more than 2 stone, but I don't like carrying 1. The reason I don't like carrying 1 is, well, 1 stone, yeah, I can wing it at somebody, and it'll provide a momentary bit of relief, because, you know, I've winged a stone at you. Or I can use it to knock down a coconut from one of these trees. Listen. Okay, I didn't hear anything. You gotta be careful walking around them feckin' trees. The banana ones, because they got spiders running around. And I've gotten bit already once this playthrough, and it almost led to my death. And yes, I have died once this playthrough. I died to lacerations from a jaguar. I got lacerated by a jaguar, and then as I was running to get back to base, I got bit, or no, I got bit by the snake first. And then I got jumped by a jaguar. It attacked me in the back on my way back to the base. And then as I'm sitting there trying to patch up my jaguar wounds, some cannibals come out of the woodwork, and they didn't even have a time to kill me. I died to my wounds. But I recovered most of my shit, including this tribal fire starter, which I don't even have in my story mode. But now I know where to get it. I just gotta go from the dock, up over the hill, down the river, up that way, over a hill, and this way from a river, and boop. There's a little tribe of Waraha. Is that a cave under the waterfall? Nope. I thought I saw a waterfall cave. I was gonna be like, nope. I'm underwater. I didn't even know you could go underwater. I don't like it. I keep expecting like a fucking Titan boa to just come up and fucking bite me. Climb this. This is how I break my legs, right here. I'm gonna climb this bullshit, make this magic happen. I don't know how he recovers stamina swimming. I've always found swimming to be incredibly taxing. Especially with clothes on. My god, anybody who's never swam with clothes on... like, oh, hold on. I was about to put my thing on this, but... Yep, see, it's raining now. You can see it up there in the upper left, or just from watching this fill. Yeah, I fully recommend trying it, but not at, like, a fucking river or a lake. Do it in, like, the pool at your house, or at, like, a public pool, but, like, get permission first. I knew when I was taking swimming lessons, they made us do it, for, like, the adults. Or at least the upper kids, like 5th grade. And then every year after that, would have to do it. My older brother, when he was taking life-saving courses, when I was taking them, we had to do it. Swimming with clothes on is a fucking bitch. I don't know how this guy can recover stamina while doing it. He just built different, alright? He built different. Give me that charcoal. You, my good man. Oh. You are not burning out on me. I don't care if you draw in unwanted attention, I will eat them. Craft. Boop. Boop. There was a fucking bone knife. I know there was. But I don't remember it. I don't remember any of the bone recipes other than the bone axe. And I stumbled on that one by accident. I remember for a while I used bone armor because it was pretty good. And more reliable than the armadillo armor, because armadillo armor requires armadillos to fucking stumble on your abode. Yeah, no. That's a quick update as to what's been going on in my life lately. Do I want to play more Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Oh, more than you fucking know. I want to knock out a lot more of the side missions, because they seem to have a shit ton going for them. And I don't know what I've uploaded so far. I'm pretty sure my last episode was Vengeance, which is where I got vengeance for Phoebe. Let's just say those side missions get fucking hectic. Like, I thought I'd fought the Minotaur, right? I thought I'd busted that legend. Just wait. Just wait. It gets... oh man, I can't wait to show you. And just some of the stuff gets so crazy. I get pretty heavily into the layered armors later on. I'm like dressing to impress my ma, wearing like my best shit, and I'm switching clothes constantly. I'm a fucking fashionista. I can't lie. Even in Sea of Thieves, I'm a damn fashionista, changing my clothes all the time to match whatever the fuck we're doing. I never thought I'd be one. I never did. But, you know, I never thought I'd be the guy who's like, aesthetic matters. Because, like, in an actual game, like, you know, fucking Dark Souls, right? Fashion don't matter. Fashion don't matter at all. Stats matter. Even in the games where, like, in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, fashion don't matter. But if it's a layered, and it doesn't affect my stats at all, fashion matter, bitch. Fashion matter. So yeah, that's gonna get pretty crazy. I got another game called Pine. I put up an episode the other day, and I'm gonna apologize when I make my next recording, but I'm gonna say it here too. A lot of that recording was lost. The actual recording was twice the length of what got uploaded. I think it was like 3 straight hours. There were some really key fucking moments that got skipped, and I feel really bad about that. But, you know, what you gonna do? I can't bring them back. They're gone. They're finito. But I'll think of something, you know. I'll recap it. Don't get me wrong. I will recap it, but it pissed me off that they're gone. Anywho, right now is a Sea of Thieves week, so I'm playing a lot of that. I haven't been recording a lot of that, or uploading a lot of that, because our luck has been all over the fucking map with that game. Some days we do great, and we make a ton of money, and it's action-packed, and I'm like, why did I not record this? While other days we make little to nothing, or we lose everything, and we're just in a pissed mood, and we don't want anyone looking at us or what just happened. And I got a parasite. Fuck. And it's days like that you're just like, I'm so glad I did not record this. Because you don't want people seeing that. That's what happened to Will and I. We tried to do a Athena's run of Thieves Haven, and we ended up attacking another Athena's rep who was doing a similar thing. We knew that they had an Athena's chest on board, and I wanted it. And we were a sloop. They were a solo sloop, but they were just better. They managed to land some key hits on us. They got aboard, and they took both of us out with lightning efficiency, and I felt fucking stunted on when all was said and done. I felt owned, and I was. For all intents and purposes, they fucking wrecked us. We did manage to make some money that day, because we caught up to them before they could sell our shit, right? And we got Krakened, Megged, and Scallioned all at the same time, and they got nothing. They got like a single Skelly sloop. So they're over there battling a Skelly sloop, probably ruining the day, you know. It was like, the sloop, no. Meanwhile, Will and I are over here just hell is unleashed around us. And when we defeated the Kraken, the sloop, and the Meg, we stood there, a single plank left after all the holes were patched. No cannonballs other than what was in our pockets. I think we had like 3 each. We were in rough shape. We knew we were in no shape to fight. We look over, and the sloop is gone. Gone over the horizon, never to be seen again. And boy, were we pissed. Who would risk? Because like we knew we weren't going to be able to fight them in our condition. We held no illusions of grandeur. But what pissed us off was that they had managed to kill their sloop, see what we were doing, and either were low enough on supplies that they didn't want to fight us, or didn't think we were worthy of a fight. You know? And so they just fecked off. And that's what got to us, because we're like, we're worthy to kill, right? You know? People want us dead, don't they? I didn't want to wash my arms. But not this guy. No, he had to have been hurting, because he ran when we rolled up on him at the outpost. He took the hell off. And we thought to ourselves, yep, he ain't doing so hot. But he just fucking got the better of us. But we shook it off. We sold what we got from our surprise dickening. And we made some money that day. It wasn't Athena's... It wasn't Athena's rep. Or Athena's loot. It wasn't, you know, untold money and riches. It was a paltry sum compared to what we'd lost. But, there's a but here, but we were just happy that we had some loot to sell after everything that had happened. Alright, I've got to get rid of this fucking parasite. Isn't there a Brazil nut tree around here somewhere? Where are you? Oh, what the fuck? There's just 2 obsidian bone blades hovering in the air. Oh, these are from the Waraha that attacked me earlier. No, my stick knife is better than both of those. And durability, anyways. I don't worry about the knives' damage, because if I'm dealing damage, I'm not going to be using a knife. I'm be using this spear that I'm holding. See, as you can see over there's a few structures built. I'm going to go over there looking for fucking mushrooms to... Oh. Ah! Mushrooms. These are the mushrooms I need. Yes. Yes, queen slay. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, my guy's getting a little weak, a little tired. Gotta be careful of that fucking termite mound down there. I wish I could make like a bomb. I could just throw the bomb at the mound. Just fucking det the whole thing. Because my guy's getting a little tired, I should probably just stick to doing shit at the base for a minute. But essentially the whole base is going to be up here off the ground, where we'll be safe. You know? I've got bed set up. I don't want my guy to sleep now because he'll wake up at like the middle of the night. Boop. There we go. Alright, you know what? I'm going to pause the stream real quick. I'm going to look up some of these recipes that I know I should know and have forgotten, and try to figure out what the fuck I want a cat's fang for. Because it crafts with something. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Did some quick reading, like hyper quick reading on a lot of things. The Cat's Fang, useless to me now, useful in Spirits of the Amazon, or of Amazonia, which I have not played yet, and will probably play after I beat the original story mode. The bone knife is literally just bone and string, and I'm a fucking idiot for never having guessed that. My fire burnt out, the one thing I wanted to didn't want to drink that. Yeah, there goes my brew. It's okay. I should actually probably brew a tobacco one, because I googled some of the other recipes you can make, and apparently a tobacco brew is a much better brew. It's impossible. Yeah, no. God damn it. Oh, well, I probably needed that. Yes, I did. I need way more hydration. To the hydration station. Fuck yeah. Banana. I got more time on my bananas than I do on these mushrooms. I'm gonna move the maggots. No, you know what? No. I'm gonna destroy the maggots, because I don't need maggots. I need sticks, though. I have lots of them lying around. Preferably over in, like... Okay, those are bones. Oh, stone blade. What are you doing here? Do I have a use for a stone blade right now? Not really, no. What the f... This is a fucking cave. Right here. This close to our base. There's a fucking cave. Oh, I gotta let Will know. Will gotta know this. Because then Forge becomes utmost priority. God damn it. Because if there's a fucking cave right there, then that means we have the chance of having... I should probably light this, shouldn't I? Instead of just carrying it around with me like an idiot. Because if there's a fucking cave right there... then that means that we have the opportunity to have fucking metal, like, tomorrow. And I mean tomorrow in-game, not tomorrow IRL. I cut down a lot of trees. I'm wondering where, because it was all piled against the wall of rock here. It was further down. Ah, yep, here it is. I got some leeches on me, that's okay. I will take care of those when I am done with my mission. I still wish you could use bamboo as a replacement for sticks in, like, tool crafting. Will said he'd hop on much later today. At around 5:30 his time, 6 o'clock, so that'll be 5 o'clock my time, and it is currently 2:18. So, no, I'm not going to play until he hops on. I'm probably only going to play a little bit longer, because my woman looking like a snack. Hi, Bonnie. You waiting on that, Baba? Oh, stop it. You sound like a caribou. Get out of here. Get out of here. No. You're making Bonnie look scared.
Bonnie loves me.
Well, somebody has to. Alright. So yeah, I love the tribal fire starter. It seems to be one of the more efficient, probably right up there with the fire bow. I don't know what is more efficient, I just know that the tribal fire starter is way fucking easier to make. It's one of those things I really wonder if I can just guess at the creation of in my main game and get it right. If not, first thing I'm doing the next time I play story mode is buck-ass hauling my way this way and picking it up. Because it's literally just 2 sticks and 2 rope. Just 2 sticks, 2 rope. That's it. Alright, where are you, you old bastards? There you are. God, you would totally feel that. And it would not be pleasant. Stupid mice. I feel like I should get rid of the mice, just so they don't, like, draw snakes and other larger fucking problems my way. Oh, this is another site where we felled a tree. Yeah, Will and I haven't gone on any large expeditions in a bit, because the last large expedition we went on, he's still struggling to recover from. Mostly because we're having trouble remembering what bandages do what. I did just Google it. Most of the bandages are for venom. An ash bandage just prevents infection. But your character still has to be clean. So I think Will's problem is that his character was dirty and kept using bandages. And he just kept being dirty. I put that in the wrong one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Shit. So we're gonna fucking... Oh, come on, you old bastard. Kill that thing so damn bad. Its little squeaking has scared me on many occasions. Usually when my guy's tripping balls from eating people. He'll be sitting here yelling at himself in his own head, like, "You can't escape! You'll never get home!" And then just squeak, 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 and I'm like, ah! Fuck! You're gonna die out here! Squeak, squeak! Yeah, no, it's a trip. Oh, for those of you who didn't notice, this tree is literally growing in real time. Like, it was like yay high at the start of the recording, and now it's like up to fucking here. I love that. I love that. Good game design. Where the fuck are you? I'm gonna hurt you, little guy. Did I miss? Alright, well, where'd my knife go? Shit! Where'd my knife go? Ah, god damn it, the fucking mouse got. Alright, well, time to show you what I learned. Craft. Bone knife. Oh, there it is. Where did it go? Where did it go? You'd think I'd have scared it away by now, but it's probably just gonna come running back. For those of you wondering, by the way, we are currently in the rains season. I don't know if this part of the jungle's just... I don't know if this part of the jungle is just always rainy, but I don't mind. Helps keep my guy clean. Where is it, though? I want it dead. So many sticks. There's probably more than one mouse. There's probably like 5 of them. And I just keep fucking finding them as I go back and forth to and from my base. If I was a betting boy, that's where my money would be. Yeah. So I'm getting back into this game. The reason I'm getting back into this game is actually because of Pines, or Pine. I liked the little cultural aspect. I haven't gotten far enough into the game to know everything about it. There's so much to that game I have yet to unravel. It's also such a new game that there's probably going to be a ton more coming to it. And you know me, I'm a sucker for games that grow. You know, ones that like develop their story and everything over time. I need to build something over this. Or just tear it down and build a new one under this awning. Can I fit one under this awning? Oh, oh. I can, but I'm gonna turn it around when we actually set it up. Yeah. You know what? Hold on. Where's my bone axe? There we go. Alright. Now I come in here. I hit that N tab. Beautiful. It's beautiful. I think I got all my materials. No, probably not. I probably only got like half. But that's okay. Because we have a lot of these materials already on hand. Take one. Take one. Bap. Bap. Get this shit off of there. Ah, god damn it. I have too many sticks, don't I? Yes, I do. Oh, yeah, you get about half your materials back. Alright, there was a bamboo stick lying over here somewhere. Oh, well. my god. Sneeze Demon, why? I never betrayed you. There we go. Oh my god, I definitely didn't get all the rope I was owed. Alright, I remember. Oh god. Hi, ladder. I need to move you. I chopped down banana leaves somewhere over here. Didn't I? Come on, I don't want to chop down a dozen more. Alright, looks like we're cutting down a dozen more. Although this time I'm bringing the majority of them back with me. Oh my god. Sorry about that, everybody. Haven't been ship shape for a little bit. So one of the reasons I'm home today and not at work. I was not feeling well, among other things. But I should be healed by tomorrow. I'll be back by tomorrow, as if nothing ever happened. Alright, just need a little hydration. There we go. Maxed out. Let's keep this mud train rolling. Fuck you, mouse. Alright, but now that we have a smoker set up like that, I could take down some capybara, throw them on the smoker, and we'll have food that won't go bad for a good while. Which means we won't have to worry so much about having a fire going to eat. We could just take the food off the smoker, throw it in your inventory, and actually, you know, go off with it. Ooh, it's daytime. I should explore that cave. I took the weirdest way back to camp. I've also thought of a use for that stone blade. I'll put my torch there. Should be right over here. I'll know when I see the stone blade on the ground. I mean, here's the bones. Where's the stone blade? Do they despawn? I believe they do. Alright, let's just make another one. Nope. Yes. Craft. Oop. And then craft. Yeah, no, not small stick. Big stick. There we go. Hi, Scorpion. Level up that archery stat. Is there a coconut bowl in here? There's a whole fucking shelter in here. This is weird. This is weird. Oh. Man, look at all these things empty. Empty, empty, empty. Sorry if you can hear like cars and shit in the background, guys. We got the windows open because it's a fucking beautiful day. I'm not finding any obsidian laying around. Just scorpions and disappointment! But I did find the bamboo shelter. Which, if Will and I had known about, this would have been our home. Because it has water right there. Interesting place, not gonna lie. Kind of a fan. Kind of a big fan of that. So the reason this bamboo shelter's nice is because it keeps you up off the ground. Which, sleeping on the ground, that's how you get worms inside your skin. And nobody wants worms in their skin. Nobody. So I guess we just have to hope that eventually metal will spawn inside that cave. I don't know what triggers the metal spawning algorithm. Okay. I was worried that like improper shelter had like the dripples and then there were no dripples under. But there's dripples under here. See, it's happening like right where my cursor's pointing, and that is definitely under shelter. So this should work. This smoker should work because it's underneath that balcony. And yeah, I wanted to put a full foundation here, but I can't reach the ground because of the slope. So I just put that there for now. And we'll just leave this area kind of open. And we'll just build the base up and out this way and that way. Moving shit as needed. My guy needs to sleep soon. So let's grab the last of my mud. Fuck your rat! Ooh, palm leaf. Don't need it. We do need a charcoal burner going though. We need that going pretty bad. Reason we need that going? Because we're gonna need a lot of ash. Not really for the mud, but for like bandages and shit as we fight more enemies. We're gonna need it we're gonna need charcoal for the forge. Always need charcoal for the forge. So once we really get into the mud production, which we'll do when Will joins me later today, one of the fucking little bastards. They're so yeah, there's like 3 of them. I just watched them run in 2 separate directions. There's 3 of the little bastards. You okay? You having a bad time with your homework? Oh. Alright, give me a second. Let me get back to base. I know you're not patient. I know. I'm running. I can't run for very long. My guy's My guy needs to sleep anyways, so.
There's a pig.
He's surviving alone in the Amazon. He's not a bitch. Respect his authority. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Alright, alright, alright. Come here.
Ah, my headset.
Tell me you want to so I can save it instead of you just ripping my headphones off. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hope you guys entertained yourselves with the menu I was looking at for a little bit. Ooh, mushrooms in my base. Interesting. My guys slept. I decided to give it some time, hoping to be daytime by the time Allie was ready to go back to her homework. I can hear Bonnie in the background. She ain't happy about something. What's wrong, kid? Oh, I see. She's trying to follow Mom out into the kitchen, but she's on the wrong side of the ottoman and doesn't know how to get to Mom. Like, she can't just fucking crawl around. That's adorable. Alright, so I'm a little low on the proteins and fats. I have some Brazil nuts, don't I? Yeah. Oh, Brazil nut bowls. Let's get rid of those. Ooh, that is a good chunk of fat. Holy shit. Alright, what time of day is it? It's 3 in the morning. Alright, I gotta be careful when walking around at 3 a.m. I say as I fucking full tilt sprint into the jungle to ever grab more mud. Hold on, I'm just gonna get all 3 of these out of here. Fill your ass back up. I like how he can just carry a massive glob of river mud, but that massive river glob mod, that was entirely botched. That massive glob of river mud can't be just thrown into my base. It has to be mixed with charcoal. Now, I understand why. Charcoal's a binding agent in this instance. It helps the mud stick together. Now, I've seen it done by 2 dozen, 3 dozen people. I actually got a book. I ordered it off Amazon. It was a guy who like builds shit in his backyard. I think it's Primitive Technology is the channel. I bought his book just because like some of the stuff he makes, man, really fucking helpful. Oh god. I would kill for some standing torches. It's like the one thing this game is missing. Just some goddamn standing torches. I can't see anything in the darkness. I need to take down a capybara here in a bit. Maybe 2 of the fuckers. Because right now, I don't have enough armadillo armor. Who knows? Maybe I'll take down another armadillo. Throw that shit on my own. I'm one brick short. I think a brick despawned. Yep, one went to the left, one straight in front of me. Stupid mice. You know what? There. It's done. Mouse dead. One of them, anyways. Well, little bastards. There you are. Two down. Taking these fuckers out. They'll be a nice snack. Yeah, there's a brick missing. Oh well. Almost done. Almost done, almost done. Once I'm done, then I'll set up the mud did I set up the mud forge then? No, I'll build the mud forge off the side of what I've just built. But I'm not gonna have it like one high. It's gonna be like two high foundation. Cause I'm pretty sure the forge can go out if it gets rained on. I'll have to look that up. I probably won't do that in this. I'm almost done with this recording. I just want to finish this ceiling and then I'll call it. If you guys have any questions, anything you want to see, hell, any games I haven't played in a very long time, does not matter what it is. Hit me up. I'll boot it up. We'll make a stream. Few of the games I can't play for a while are things like Ark. Just because they take up so much goddamn space on my computer. I'm actually in the process of saving up for another 2 terabyte hard drive to slap into this bad boy. And once I do, oh buddy, the places will go. Yeah. That reminds me. While I'm talking about games I can't play for a while, Bannerlord has come out with an update that fixed siege logic, meaning that the AI for sieges is now a bit. They don't use 2 brain cells; they use 10. They'll use the entire siege ladder. They'll take the most direct route to get to the ammo for the trebuchets or ballistas or whatever else you've got set up. Your catapults. They fix their pathing and their AI logic. And I'd love to see some of those sieges now with like new and improved AI, because up until now my best bet to win a siege has literally been to batter down the doors. And then just flood in the front and hope that my men can take them in a straight up hack and slash. My next best bet, when the hack and slash wasn't cutting it, was to slowly whittle away at them. Ever so slowly whittle away at them Bleh. That was weird. You just fucking throw hands. God damn it. Is there a stick on the ground somewhere? Yeah, it was just to whittle away at them and hope to God that I won. And usually I did because I'd have 4 or 5 times their number. But siege ladders were a fucking death sentence. Even if you grossly overpowered your enemy. They were still not a guarantee of victory. And that pissed me off because here I am going through proper siege tactics just to lose. Where if you just break the game and do something which was never actually really done in medieval warfare, which is knock big ass holes in the wall, I could just fucking steamroll my opponent. Oh, there's a stick. Anywho, so yeah, they'll now use siege towers properly. They'll flood right up them, and I'm looking into getting the game back, but I also kind of want to wait for another update that's going to come out. A really important one regarding terrain generation and like sieges in that regard. Instead of having all these pre-planned terrains where like you look around the terrain, you're like, oh, we're on this, we're fighting on this battleground, like this map. Alright, I'll just go to the same spot I go to every time I fight on this map, and I'll win. Instead, the fight is going to be entirely based on what the actual terrain around you looks like. So if you get caught on a bridge, the map you fight on will look just like the terrain you were standing on and have a bridge. And you can fight for control of that bridge, which would be a great choke point to stop enemy units. And if the terrain you're fighting on is like massively sloped and mountainous, it's not just going to pull a random mountainous map. You will be on a fucking hillside. It'll look like where you are. That's the thing. It'll look like where you are. And a lot of people are excited for that. A lot. Anywho, that is all the time I got. Big stone, get the fuck out of there. So, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one, which might be later today if my buddy Will hops on. We'll play a little bit more of this, and you guys can tag along with me. Bye, everybody.